Good morning, students. So today we'll start with our new chapter, that is decimals. Okay. Okay. Let us start with the place value chart. Students, you have already studied in place value chart. If the number is 235, then 5 is at ones place, 3 is at tens place, and 2 is at hundred place. Right. Now here in decimal, after this ones means when this number is smaller than 1, it is smaller than one's place, then there a point will come, that is called decimal point, and then if you have a number that is 4, okay, then it is 4 upon 10. Let me explain you one thing. If it is smaller, see, in 5 ones what we are writing 5, in 3 tens means 30, and 2 hundreds means 200, so it is 235, right? In decimal what will happen? Decimal means smaller than 1. This is whole number. If it is smaller than 1, means then you are writing it in a decimal form. Okay, the fractions are written in the decimal form. So here after this point, here 10th place is there, 100th place is there. Okay, 10th place means 1 upon 10, and 100th place means 1 upon 100, right? So if there is 4 in 10th place, then it will be 4 upon 10, and if it is 6 on 100th place, then it will be 6 upon 100, right? This way you have to write the number. Now if the number is given in such a way, what you will do? You will write the number 235.46. This is the decimal form of it. Or you can say 200 plus 30 plus 5 plus 4 upon 10 plus 6 upon 100. Understood? Like this way you have to do the decimal form. Now let us learn something more in this from the textbook. Okay, see, this is a 10th. Okay, this is a big square divided into 10 equal parts. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Then this one part which is green color, that is 1 upon 10. Like that all the parts are 1 upon 10. Now what is the meaning of 1 upon 10? Means 0.1 in decimal form. Okay, in decimal form it is 0.1. How? That I will explain you later on. Okay, you have to understand that the fractions are being written in decimal form. Now see here how it is being shown. This all are 10th. Okay, the squares are divided into 10 parts. Here 1 is colored, so it is 0.1. Here 2 are colored, shaded, 0.2. 3 parts out of 10 are shaded, 0.3. Likewise 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and 10 out of 10 means 1 whole. So it is 1.0. Remember, you should not write 0.10. That is wrong. Instead of that you have to write 1.0 because it is 1 whole, right? Now decimal with which are greater than 1. If it is bigger than 1 means what? Then this is 1 whole, so you have to write 1 whole, and this is the another one in which 6 are shaded, so 6 upon 10. So it is written as 1 6 upon 10. It is written as 1 6 upon 10, that is the mixed number. Okay, in decimal this you can write as 1.6. It is read as 1 and 6 tenth or 1.6. Okay. Now let me explain you the parts of decimal number. Decimal number have 3 parts. First is the whole number, means 1 is the whole number. Then in middle decimal point will come, and the next is decimal part less than 1 whole. Okay, like this way you have to write the decimal number. Okay, let us see here. 1 and 6 tenth means 1 will come at ones place, and wherever end comes you have to keep point, and 6 tenth means at 10th place 6. Okay, if 1 tenth is there, then 0.1, right? Okay, like I hope you have understood this. Now let us start with exercise 8A, students. Question number 1 is, give the decimal for the shaded part. Just see in A, 2 whole squares are shaded, so that is 2 whole, so 2, and the third square is divided into 10 equal parts. From that, how many parts are colored? Just see, 3 parts are shaded, 1, 2 and 3, right? 3 parts are shaded, so it is 3 tenth means 2.3, right? Same way number B, here 1 whole is colored, so 1 point, here out of 10 1, so only 1.1. Same way number C, whole is not there, only 1 is there, and that is divided into 10 equal parts. From that 5 are being shaded, so 0.5 you can say, or 5 upon 10 also you can say. But as you have to write this in decimal form, so 0.5 you have to write answer, right? Okay student, now question number 2 is complete the table. Here fractions are given to you in the above line and downside you have to write the decimal of it. One is been done for you. See, 1 upon 10 means 0.1, okay, then 2 upon 10 means 0.2, okay, 3 upon 10 means 0.3, 4 upon 10 0.4, 5 upon 10 0.5. Now how to remember this? It is very easy how to remember. See, wherever in denominator 1 0 is there, and then what you have to do, from left side count one digit and keep the point, means here 2 and keep the point, so it will be 0.2 as the answer. Understood? Likewise, next fraction is mixed numbers are given, 1 whole 1 upon 10, then 1 whole will come first, then point, and 1 upon 10 means 1, right, 0.1. 1 whole 2 upon 10 means 1.2. 1 whole 3 upon 10 means 1.3. Likewise, you have to go 1 whole 10 upon 10 means 2.0. Right, 10 upon 10 means again 1 whole and 1 whole means 2 whole. Right, fine. Let us start with question number 3 now. Write the decimals in words. Here 0.6 it is. You can write 6/10 or 0.6. Okay, 6/10 or 0.6. Number B, 0.2. You can write 0.2 or 2/10. 1.4, either write 1.4 or 1 and 4/10. Okay, 2.1 or 2 and 1/10. Right. Now question number 4, complete the patterns. Here 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, then 2.4, 2.5, 2.6. It is very easy children. 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, 4.8, then 4.9, 5.0, 5.1. Then 2.8, 2.9, 3.0, 3.1, then 3.2, 3.3, 3.4. Then 17.5, 17.6, 17.7, 17.8, then 17.9, 18.0 and 18.1. Right? Like this way you have to complete the exercise. Writing part I have already sent to you, and this was the explanation of this exercise. In my next video I will continue with exercise 8B. Okay? I hope you have understood very well. If you have any query you can ask me in my WhatsApp number. Okay? Goodbye everyone.